Join us right now with the FTC's next move is Kathy ONeill, former Senior Director of Investigations and Litigation, the Department of Justice's Antitrust Division. Kathy, good morning to you. We've read a lot about where the FTC is going with Amazon next. Specifically, it appears to be around third-party sellers and how it's using the platform. What do you make of the case, given what we think we know at this point?
Good morning. Thanks so much for having me. Yeah, listen, I think this is very interesting. It's a long anticipated case. Lina Khan has strong views about Amazon. It's part of the reason that she got her job. I think the thing that makes this case interesting is that, and that would frankly make an FTC challenge difficult, is the fact that so many people have come to love and rely on Amazon, and in particular Amazon Prime, right? The unlimited fast and free shipping, the access to books and music and movies. Over the past 5 to 10 years, I think consumers have really grown to expect and rely on these services. I know, for myself, I consider it nothing short of a small miracle that I can order something in the morning and it's on my doorstep by the next day or sometimes even the same day. So I think...
Same, Kathy, I'm with you.
Yeah, so when you think about an enforcement action that has the potential to jeopardize that, I think some people get nervous. Certainly, in any court case, Amazon is going to be able to point to these consumer benefits in defense of some of its actions.
So that's the fundamental question, I think, both for the company, for investors, possibly for consumers, which is to say, do you think this is a strong case, and should the FTC be bringing the case?
It's a good question, and I should say I haven't seen the record yet. I'm very anxious to see what the FTC has been able to put together here. I think, riffing on the themes I just mentioned, I think these sorts of cases are difficult, right? I think both antitrust law and consumers look favorably on things like lower prices, innovative offerings like the Amazon Prime offering, big capital investments such as the investment that Amazon has made to establish its logistics and delivery service that we've all come to rely on. So these things are generally looked at favorably under the antitrust laws. But as I understand it, these are the very things that appear to be the focus of the FTC's concern. So, for example, purportedly the FTC is concerned that Amazon is using all the goodies that are offered as part of that Amazon Prime membership to cement its position and crowd out competitors. Right. They appear to also be concerned about Amazon's pricing parity provisions, which essentially require merchants that do business with Amazon to offer them the best price. And finally, there's purportedly some concern that Amazon is steering merchants to use its logistics and fulfillment services, which of course is the very delivery service that gets us all the same day and next day packages that we've grown to rely on. So, it's not to say that the FTC can't make out a case on these facts, and I know that there is some consumer concern about Amazon, but it's the sort of case that I think a court could struggle with given the obvious consumer benefits.
Well, let's just say for a moment, let's stipulate, Kathy, let's just say that they do all these things. Let's say they do everything that you just said. The question that I have is, does the FTC first have to effectively prove that that Amazon has a sort of remarkable market dominance or power in the business to begin with, before it even gets to the idea that these things might not be beneficial to, frankly, the third parties or maybe consumers?
Yeah, I think all of these claims would need to be predicated on the notion that Amazon is differently positioned, that it has market power that it's wielding. In the abstract, the idea of lower prices and innovation and big capital investments, these are all things that I think are viewed as very pro-consumer. So it would be the idea that Amazon has amassed market power and is using that to cement its position to maintain a monopoly position, perhaps.